Welcome back. We're talking about the severe weather, but one of the things I haven't had time to touch on is the fog with the colder air that came in. Look at this. This is the I-70 and Evergreen Parkway camera here, and we have the highway down below. You could barely make out the cars coming by. It's in the 50s up there right now. They haven't had much rain or thunderstorms up that way, but they've got some moisture, and it's kind of chilly all the way up to the Eisenhower Tunnel. Take a look. Most of the thunderstorms and rain have been from Denver out over the eastern plains, and that's where the storms are really starting to pile up on the metro area here. We have a severe thunderstorm warning, which we talked about. Castle Rock, Highlands Ranch, over into the Sedalia area, and just outside of Spruceford. You see those purple shaded areas right there? There is a wind shear. That's this swirling arrow. That's wind going different directions at altitude. That's a real signature that some of that hail could be large down there, and I'm thinking anywhere from 1 to 2 inch diameter hail is possible with this, and it is heading towards the Castle Rock area and beyond. So if you live anywhere in Douglas County along I-25 out towards Albury County, this thing is coming your way. You can see how large as we zoom it in there. There's a pretty good hail core in the center of that. The blue shaded area, that's where it could be over an inch diameter hail, and that's moving through, so we're watching for that. Some thunderstorms going through DIA out to Commerce City and North Denver now. Not severe, but we're getting some rain there and some gusty winds. From Lakewood over into Evergreen, another little storm cell moving right into C470 there and the I-70 area just south of there. And from Conifer into Bailey, a few more thunderstorms firing up. And this is kind of the breeding ground there where the storms have been coming from that are now moving towards the metro area. Still have that severe thunderstorm warning down there in the northeast corner of El Paso County as well. All these little dots from Kiowa down through Monument Hill and beyond here, anywhere from 1 inch to 2 inch diameter hail. 2 inches is the size of egg, 1 inch is the size of quarter, and that's what we've seen in that location. And just a closer look on that storm that's headed to Simla right now. This one has hail as well embedded in it. All right, the wide look now. Let's go big here. And you can see severe storms around the metro area. Nothing really other than clouds down to the southeast. And we've got just a few little garden variety thunderstorms up around Meeker and Steamboat in the northwest corner of the state. So through the night, through 8 p.m. from Denver down to south of Colorado Springs, Deer Trail, Lyman, severe thunderstorm watch, damaging wind, hail, still a chance for a tornado popping out of this, but as we cool it off into the evening, those chances continue to go down. So we're holding hope that we don't see any twisters develop tonight. As we go through the evening, these storms will move into Burlington, still rather large even at 11 p.m. out here, so they could still see some hail. It really weakens over the Denver metro area. Tomorrow morning, cloudy all over the eastern side of our state, maybe a little bit of rain here and there, light drizzle possible, not a washout or anything like that. And then by afternoon, after about 2 o'clock, thunderstorms up and down the I-25 corridor, out across the eastern plains. Some of those could be severe tomorrow night. And let's take you into Monday, shall we? In the morning, cloudy with a few sprinkles, and then by afternoon, we could see more showers. The chance of severe weather on Monday will be much lower because it will be much cooler by then. But tomorrow, a different story. We have a marginal chance over Denver and southeastern Colorado of picking up large hail and damaging wind again tomorrow in the afternoon. Cool for most of the state. Everything in the green, 60s and 50s here all the way up into the mountains, and then you get out west, 70s to near 80 out there on the western slope. So Monday cool again at 62 with the rain for Memorial Day, 74 on Tuesday, chance of afternoon thunderstorms, good chance again on Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday next week, isolated storms, but look at that warm up on Sunday, the first day of June. How about 85 degrees?
Woo!
Summer is on the way.
Yeah, bring on the pool weather, Dave.
I'm ready for that.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, the city of Aurora is honoring